Speech delivered by Honorable Julius Karl, Fieve, Assembly Member on the 4th of February 2017. Mr. Chairman, the District Coordinating Director, Central Tongu, District Director of Education represented, Central Tongu, Madam Doreen Joseph, and the multimedia team, the Executive Chairman of the Global Women Development Promoters, my very hard-working headmasters and teachers present from the various schools, and then colleague assembly members, invited guests, members of the Mafizongo area communities, W Mamao, ladies and gentlemen. I deem it a great honor to have the opportunity to deliver an address at this book farm project donation ceremony. In September 2015, the chiefs and people of the Mafizongo area gave me a young gentleman from nowhere to serve as assembly member. I responded to that call with action, knowing very well the task at hand. As difficult as it is, I am always encouraged by the idea that the God that gave yam to the child in the wilderness to plant shall himself provide hope for digging. Mr. Chairman, permit me to recount a few of the success stories we have written together as a community since I became an assembly member in October 2015. I requested for a 56,000 Ghana cedis 2-unit nursery block with office administration, restroom and washroom, which was built for the Mafizongo EP Kindergarten by the Rotary Club of Ho. Joy FM and the multimedia group were in the electoral area and captured several stories, which entities who were without meters for over 6 years. The Mafiseva DARC Primary School classroom block, which was ripped off in the early part of 2015, was re-roofed by the Central Tongu District Assembly. The Gassam Cement Foundation donated 320 bags of free cement to 3 basic schools out of the 4 in the electoral area. The Mafi Hujirolo Basic School emerged the best in the 2016 BECE of the Central Tongu District. And the Mafizongo EPJHS also tremendously improved upon their performance. And in just last few days, about 3 days ago, the Mafizongo Chip Compound was also adjudged the best chip compound in the Central Tongu District. A girl chat forum was organized for over 200 basic school girls in the area by the Global Women Development Promoters, together with the Ghana Education Service. More teachers, national service personnel, teaching assistants were posted to the basic schools in the electoral area by the Ghana Education Service, National Service Scheme, and the Youth Employment Agency than before. Mafiseva and 6 other communities were chosen by the government to benefit from the government Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty initiative. And just yesterday, we were at Mafizongo EP Basic School to distribute over 1,000 pair of shoes from Tom's to students of the electoral area. And these shoes were received from Madam Benis Dapa and her Bright Generation Community Foundation based in Kumasi, Ashanti region. These are positive developments as an electoral area. The best to do is to humbly worship and praise God for taking us that far. A lot more are yet to come because I've been in contact with Joseph Opoku-Gapo, who also spoke with Madam Doreen. She agreed to donate these books to the students as part of her book farm project. The book farm project is geared towards supporting people, schools, communities with learning material, particularly reading books. It also aims to inculcate into the student the habit of reading and increase literacy rate in the communities. This book farm project will help the children to rediscover the joys of reading while raising awareness of those without access to education. Dr. Richard Mitchell, Professor of English and Classics at the Glasgow State College in Glasgow, said, literacy is not, as it is considered in our schools, a portion of education. It is education. It is at once the ability, the inclination of the mind to find knowledge, to pursue understanding, and out of knowledge, understanding, to make judgment. Mr. Chairman, at this point, permit me to express my profound gratitude on behalf of the electoral area, the school, and the community to Madam Doreen and the Book Farm Project team for the honor done me and the electoral. Mr. Chairman, These children we see today hold the key to our future as individuals, communities, and a country. They are the surest bet to take us from the shackles of poverty and the jaws of underdevelopment. We therefore have a role to play in their future because their future is our future. I can tell you that a reading child is a victorious child, and a reading nation is a victorious nation. That explains why Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakilome made a statement, and I quote, "We have a divine responsibility to God to reach children in our own inner cities. If we don't reach them quickly and get them off the streets, if we don't educate them, they will be the source of danger in 15 years' time." What children need and hope for is education and school. Nations' hope relies on children, and children's hope relies on education. I am encouraging the teachers to set aside at least 1 hour per week for the students to read these books. At this point, just as Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream, I also had a dream. And in that dream, I saw presidents, speakers of parliament, chief justices, justices of the bench, lawyers, diplomats, great bankers, doctors, teachers, lecturers, engineers, and in fact, actuaries like me, security persons, MPs among these children. And in fact, I have a dream. But Madam Doreen's dream, my dream, your dream, and our dreams and effort will come to naught if we do not have the full through educating and investing in our children. This is the surest way. These are the surest way of giving them the skills they need to raise themselves, their community, and Ghana out of poverty, and face a future full of hope, aspirations, and success. To the students, your families, your teachers, the district assembly, GES, and other stakeholders, and I are doing everything we can to make sure you have the best education. I am working hard together with the district assembly, the Ghana Education Service, and other stakeholders to fix up your classrooms, get you the books, equipment, computers you need to learn. But just as President Obama said, you've got to do your part too. So I expect you to get serious this year. I expect you to put your best effort into everything you do. I expect great things from each of you. So don't let us down. Don't let your family, don't let your country, don't let your own self, don't let me down. Make us all proud. I know you can do it. Can't you do it? Yes. Yes, I know. Mr. Chairman, before I take my seat, I would like to appeal to the multimedia group, the corporate world, NGOs, international donor agencies, embassies, and well-meaning individuals to come to the aid of the Mafisava community by helping complete the 3-unit kindergarten with office administration the community is building for the pupils of the school. These pupils are currently studying under shades and are exposed to all the risks and the hazards. We also want to appeal to Madam Doreen to adopt the electoral area and lobby for more developmental projects and programs for the area. At the same time, we are appealing for other projects within the Mafizongo electoral area. For instance, the electoral area has 2 health facilities. One at Mafizongo, which was adjudged the best chip compound in the whole of the Central Tongue District by the Ghana Health Service. So, this year a lot of good things happen. We are talking GEC in the district. We are also emerging as the best health center or chip compound in the district. So, a lot of good achievements. For instance, the electoral area has 2 health facilities, one at Mafizongo and the other at Mafiseva, which all lack maternity facilities. Furthermore, our women are noted for the production and processing of high-quality gari, but lack the needed modern skills and technology for that particular economic activity. We are appealing for support in those regards. On this note, I welcome all of you, and kudos to Madam Doreen Andoh'S and the multimedia team. Thank you very much. God bless our homeland Ghana. My job, I'm